What's up, everybody? My name is 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗧, and I am so excited to share with you 3 things that I implemented in my life that have absolutely changed my life for the better. Okay, so stick around to find out the bonus tip as well. And here we go. Hey, are you ready to break fear and build freedom in your life? Well, if so, you're in the right place. Welcome to BF². Let's get started. Woo! Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗧. I'm the founder and creator of BF². Break fear, build freedom. This is an online movement and community for faith-driven, growth-minded entrepreneurs. So anyways, like I was saying in the intro, there are 3 things that I implemented in my life a few years ago, 5+ years ago, that have absolutely changed my mindset, my outlook, and my life. And I want to share them with you today because these could be the 3 missing things that you need to launch. I'm talking launch your life into some amazing things. Now, what's crazy about these things is they aren't monumental, life-changing changes that I'm going to ask you to do. In fact, the first one that I want you to do is write down your goals 2 times a day. That's right. Write down your goals 2 times a day. Whether you want to open your business, you want to expand your business, you want to attract more business, you want to, whatever it is, write down your goals. If your goal is a specific number that you want to bring home after paying taxes, then write that down. If your goal is you want to attract more people into your business, whether that be employees or customers, write that down. Write down the number, okay? I want to tell you a quick story. So when I was, this was 2016, I had a band called 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗧𝗏 and True Horizon. This is true, okay? Yes, this happened. And I really wanted to play in this venue. It was a really nice venue. And so for some reason, I started to write it down. I wrote it down 2 times a day. We're going to play in this venue. We're going to sing this song, this song, this song, this song, and it's going to be amazing. So I wrote it down. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't have the money at the time to buy out this venue. Nor did I have the pull to be like, yo, it's 𝗕𝗥𝗘𝗧𝗏 and True Horizon. Come on, man. We'll play there for free. Right? But what's awesome is the venue actually reached out to myself and my band. They reached out to us and they're like, hey, we heard through the grapevine, because I was speaking it out loud too, right? That you want to play at our venue. They offered us the venue not only for free, but they had they had like a person that was going to do the studio stuff for us to make sure that the live recording was amazing. I mean, it was like if God was like showing me a sign. There it was, right? There it is. Thank you, Lord. So in order to do that, they asked us to play for 3 events that they were having. One for a Sunday morning, the next for I think it was a youth night, and then another Sunday morning after that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So we did that, and then we got the venue. We packed out the venue. It was amazing. The live recording went amazing. And all because, you know what? I was like, I'm going to start writing this down. Now, when you write things down, the power in that is it's actually biblical. Write the vision and make it plain, right? When you start to write things down, you start to believe it and you start to see it. Okay. And so that's what I want you to do. The first step is to write down your goals every day, at least 2 times. All right. And the bonus to that is if you can write this down in a highly visible place, whether that be you have you have a whiteboard in your room and you're in your bedroom and you write that down, boom, 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 right before you take a shower in the morning, and then you erase it and you write it down, boom, 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 right before you go to bed at night. Or you write it on your mirror in your bathroom, or have it as a sticky note on your laptop or on your phone, wherever. You just want it to be highly visible so that you see this multiple times a day, because these are my goals. These are what I'm committed to. I'm going to see these things come to fruition. Okay. So bonus tip is to write it down in highly visible places. Let's go. All right. And tip number 2 is going to be share your goals with your accountability partner. Listen, this is already a lonely road in entrepreneurship in general. So if you can find someone to do this together with, your chances and your odds, your chances of success skyrocket. So find somebody who is on the same trajectory, whether they're living the life you want to live or they've accomplished the same amount of things, but they still want more. Like, invite that person into your journey. Ask them to hold you accountable to your goals, and you share your goals with them. and give them the authority to speak into your life, right? Hey, man, how's it going? Hey, lady, how's it going? Hey, girl, how's it going? Did you make your calls? Did you make that post? You know what I mean? Did you reach out to this person? You know, the things that you said, hey, I'm going to do. They'll be able to hold you accountable to those things. All right, you really want this accountability in your life because honestly, one of the top reasons why entrepreneurs fail is because they weren't ready to be their own boss. Everyone wants to be their own boss until they hate their boss, right? Until you have to be your own boss. When you're waking up in the morning, you're like, man, 5 more minutes. When your boss is like, no, get to work now, right? Man, I'm gonna leave early. Your boss says, no, we're gonna stay late, right? I could do it tomorrow. No, we're gonna do it right now. A lot of people don't understand how hard it actually is to be your own boss. So why not invite somebody in to hold you accountable, a mentor, or like I said, an accountability partner, somebody that you can run these ideas and these goals and these dreams on, and they won't diminish them. Like you can't achieve that. You don't want that person in your life. You want a person that sees, believes, and calls out the best in you every day. Okay. So when those moments come where you're like, hey man, I'm just being honest with you, I really don't want to work today. They're like, yeah, but remember, we have goals. Remember, you have a plan. You have a goal. You have something in mind that you need to get to work today. Dang, you know what? You're right. It's like, think about it like this, guys. Going to the gym, right? A lot of us, it's coming up on the New Year's, right? We have the New Year resolution. I'm going to make it. I'm going to lose 15 pounds. I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I'm going to be in the gym every day. I'm going to do 75 hard 2 times, right? It's like, yeah. And then you start going and it's like, holy crap, this is harder than what I thought. And if you're doing it on your own, it's easier to quit. But if you have a gym partner or an accountability partner, for some reason, the success rate skyrockets. Why is that? It's because you're not only accountable to yourself, but you're accountable to the person that is in the journey with you. Okay, so invite somebody into your journey. All right. All right. And so the third tip that I have for you guys is actually one of my personal favorites. Okay. And this is to make sure at least once a month that you're putting yourself in rooms where you're not the smartest, you're not the richest, you're not the most well to put together. You are what I like to call the least of these. You know what? I'm putting myself in a room where I'm not the smartest, where I'm not the richest, where I'm not the best looking. I'm putting myself in rooms where everybody has hair but me, y'all. No, but seriously, put yourself in rooms where you're looking and listening to people who are living the life that you want to live, that have achieved the amount of success that you believe you want to achieve, right? Who are making an impact on their community, their sphere of influence, and their personal family that you want to make, right? All right, so take this. This is my personal one. If I could be in a room with Ryan Leake, the motivational speaker right here, this guy right here, and Myron Golden, this guy right here, these are 2 people that I look up to. They're living the life that, I'm like, man, be beautiful. Not in an envious way, but like, man, the impact that they're making and their stories and their overcoming and how they're pulling other people out of the dredge that they were in. That is the impact that I'm looking to make, right? And so I know that the likelihood of us being in a room together is not the highest, but you know what? There are people here locally that are crushing it, that, you know what, I'm shaking hands with, that I'm rubbing elbows with, that I'm in group chats with, that I'm in meetings with every month. And the beautiful thing is I don't have to show up and be all marvelous and have the right words to say. I just show up. I maybe ask a question or 2, but I shut up and listen. You want to know why? Because successful people, they love to bring others with them. At the top, what I've noticed is that it's not competition, it's collaboration, right? And so if you can get in those rooms and you can just glean from those people who are making the impact that you desire to make one day, you will learn more just by sitting down, asking a question or 2, and listening to them than you would if you paid for another online course and, you got another certification and you went and you got another degree or whatever have you. Those are the rooms you want to be in. So I dare you at least one time a month, put yourself in a room to where you can glean from those who are absolutely crushing it. All right, hold on one second. Last time in one of my videos, you could only see his feet. So I guess I should introduce you guys to Yuri. It's our family dog. Yuri, come here. Come on, buddy. He's an all black golden doodle. He's graying now. He's only 4 though. Come on. Hey, what's up, boo boo? Say hi. You good boy? Yeah. That's a mic. All right. So, all right. Thank you. Go bye-bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. Scram, skedaddle. All right. So the 3 tips, again, like I said, number 1 is going to be to write down your goals 2 times a day. Okay. 2 times a day. And the bonus to that is to put it in a highly visible place or a couple of highly visible places. All right. Tip number 2 is find an accountability partner, somebody that you can share your goals with, somebody who can hold you accountable, somebody who will see, believe, and call out the best in you. And tip number 3 is going to be put yourself in rooms where you are the least of these, okay? You're not the smartest, you're not the richest, you're not the most well-known, but the reason is because you want to glean from those people who are further ahead in life than you are. It's beautiful, okay? So with these 3 tips, I guarantee you that your life will start to change. If you can implement them this month, this week, today, right now, write down your goals at least, okay? Find a room that you can be in and start to think about, who could I have as an accountability partner? All right. And if you really want to take it to the next level, then there's one more tip that I got to give you. Tip number 4 is join the BF Squared community. Listen, this is a free online community. It's a movement where we have a slew of entrepreneurs, real estate agents, leaders, creatives. We're all in the same place, encouraging one another, sharing our goals, meeting once a week to make sure that, listen, we are on track to crush our goals. There's a place. If you feel lonely, if you feel as if you need that iron sharpening iron, there is a place for you in this BF Squared community. Okay. So click the link below to join the community. Like I said, it's free. I appreciate you all. Hope that you have an amazing day. Let me know your goals and your plans. I want you to write them down in the comment section below so that we can not only agree with you, but we can be praying over your goals. All right. We're going to see it over and over again. Every time somebody likes your comment, you're going to come back and you're going to see it over and over again. I want this year to be your best year. All right. And this is where it starts. Let's go.